Hi everyone, it's Gail. I just came on to do a quick little video today. There was a discussion on Junk Journal Junkies about an idea book, a book to keep the ideas that we come across on YouTube for pockets and tucks and various other things. And so one of the gals asked for a video. So I just thought I'd make one real quick. My room is an absolute disaster. I'm working on a journal right now. I'll give you a little quick peek. I'll be doing a video here soon. This is a journal for my granddaughter for her birthday. So working on that. So everything's in disarray, but I thought I can do this real quick. It doesn't have to be fancy. So what I did to keep my ideas, and there were a lot of good suggestions on the feed on Junk Journal Junkies. It must have been on the chat room. Anyway, I just took this old book. It's a Bobbsey Twins book, which I love, the Bobbsey Twins, but it's in really rough shape. There's this masking tape that couldn't come off. It's peeling right here. Not in great shape, but I just did a quick little 2 signatures in it, and then this is where I store my ideas. So I'll just do a quick flip through. You know, the cover is just as it was. Apparently this belonged to Kathy at one time. And I didn't do my best work as far as sewing it in or anything because it's just for me and just for reference. So first thing I have clipped on here, and some things are glued on as if they would be in a journal. Some things are just clipped so that I can pull them off and see how they were made. This is just an index card with my postcard stamp and a stamp put on it. Just wanted to remember that little idea. I embossed some papers and made a tiny file folder. So that's another little idea. This is the flip. When I very first saw the flip, I thought, oh, that's so cool. So just put that in there. And then I do have some tag ideas in here too. This is just a leftover piece of paper that I just liked. But this is a tag with dictionary paper on it and then stamped and inked. This is just a little one that I made. And often if I mess up, like this stamp didn't take well, if that happens, then I might keep it in here for just an example. A lot of Patricia Envelope's examples in this book. This is just the little banner that, you know, normally is glued on the top. This was my example of a flip down page. And so that is glued in as a pocket. This is a piece of the leftover coffee dyed paper that I make, Mod Podging it onto tracing paper. I have a video on that if you're interested in seeing that. Here's one of the books, pages from the book. This is just a pocket with a file folder and then a book page all inked up. Again, another messed up tag. So nothing goes to waste. I still keep them. This is just a little double pocket here. And this is an extra piece of paper that I just folded in and then edge punched it on the edge. And I didn't get it all the way in there, so it didn't do a very good job. So again, there's a little example. Ticket tags, just punching them on the corner with a round punch. This is an example of, you know, just the folded flip. I know you guys have seen all these if you're a video watcher like I am. Here's another Patricia. This is the coin pocket one with the little tag in there, and it's got the pocket down here and the pocket up here. And once I take this off and can look at it, I can once again go, oh yeah, that's how I made that, and go ahead and make it. So just some more pages. This is another Patricia page with a little something down here. This is one of my punches that I often forget about that makes little tags. So I have one of those in there to remind me. And I don't know, this is just a random tag that is in there. Again, a Patricia envelope. This one was the one where she Mod Podged it to give it strength. And so once again, I can pull that out and I can look at it and then just go ahead and know how to make them. This is a Patricia envelope, or envelope here that I just glued on the page. I guess I didn't leave it as a pocket on either side. This is another one of the coin envelopes here. And then this one I decoupaged a napkin on. So just to remember that idea. Clips right on there. This is one of Patricia's corner pockets. So that is awesome. And this is another one of her corner pockets where it's pocket here, pocket here. This is just extra paper. This is a memo pad that I got that I coffee dyed, and then I just folded it and sort of made the, where I ripped it out, a little, I don't know, a little feature of it, and then put some embellishment there. So that's there. And as you can see, left some of the, like I left the copyright in there and that kind of stuff. This is another Patricia pocket. It's the one that has the pocket up here, right here, and then it's got a pocket on this side and a pocket on this side. So I usually, when I use excuse me, when I use those pockets, I usually clip them on so that you can see both sides. This is another one of the envelopes. This is just folded over paper to make the side tuck there. And on this side, it's a flip out, so to remember that. And then I've got some of my number 10 envelope embellishments, and I do have a video on that as well if you check my channel. This one, I usually glue it here and make a tuck here, and then there's also a little tuck right there. So there's that one. And then here's another Patricia pocket. This is, again, one of my ideas for the number 10 envelopes, which is I sewed around it, inked it all up, and then I just folded around the page. Now, if this was a journal that I was working in, I would glue it on these edges and make a pocket there, but I just have it clipped here just to remind me of that one. And then again, this is one of the number 10 envelope pockets. It's got a pocket there, pocket there, pocket there, and then a pocket back there if you glue this way. So all of these ones that I can take off are perfect. Before I do a class, I take them all off and kind of pop them in the middle or in the front of my book there, and then I can just bring them out and show the class and teach them how to make them at the time. This is one of the embellished little file folders that I just did upside down and made a pocket right here. And this is another one of the corner pockets. This is another one of the number 10 envelopes. So one of my ideas. So you have a little tuck in here. You have a pocket here. And then depending on how you adhere it to the page, either here, you've got a pocket at the top, or if you adhere it here, you can have a side tuck here, or side pocket. This is another one. So, yeah, so, yes, another one. And so, anyway, I just have all of those in here. And so, if I'm making embellishments and I kind of go blank and I'm like, what am I going to do? I just come here. This has the flap of an envelope adhered to the page and just folds out. So I do that sometimes. This is a corner tuck that, let's see, that just is up here. And lately I've been doing them up here and down here, and then sticking bigger pieces of embellishment in there. So that's kind of fun too. So that's my little book. I just closed it with Tim Holtz clips and fasteners, and it's been useful for me to kind of keep track. There's some other ideas that I haven't yet put in there that I kind of need to update my little book, but I think there were some great ideas on Junk Journal Junkies using a binder so that you could keep adding to it. As you could see in there, I still have quite a few pages where I can add. And since I just clip them on, I could just really make a pocket or something and keep some of them in there and then use the pages for things that I want to actually glue down. So lots of options, but I'm sure you'll all find something that works for you, but this has been really great for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a quick little do, and I will be back soon. I'm almost done with this little sweet fairy journal for my granddaughter. So we'll see you when I get done with that. Thanks so much. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.